What if, 30 days from today, you wake up, look into the mirror, and for the first time, you see someone different? Not because your face changed, not because your clothes changed, but because your mind changed. Most people think changing life takes years, but sometimes life changes the moment your daily choices begin to change. And the strange part is, almost nobody notices those tiny choices until one day they become your future. So today, we are not talking about motivation. We are talking about something much stronger, something quiet, something invisible, something that can build a new life. One ordinary day at a time. Imagine two people. Both are 24 years old. Both have dreams. Both want success. Both promise themselves, one day I will change. 30 days later, one person looks exactly the same. The other walks with confidence, speaks with confidence, thinks differently. The difference was never talent. It was never luck. It was never money. The difference was hidden inside small decisions, tiny decisions, repeated every day. Most people search for one big moment that changes everything. But life rarely works like that. Instead, it quietly watches what you do every morning, every evening, every excuse, every promise you keep or break. And this brings us to the first lesson, the lesson almost everyone understands, but very few truly live. Discipline. Discipline. The word sounds hard, cold, almost painful. But discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. Think about a musician. The audience only sees the beautiful performance. They never see the thousands of hours spent practicing alone. No applause, no camera, no reward, only repetition. Life works the same way. Success is usually invisible until one day everyone suddenly notices it. But something unexpected happens. Most people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they wait for motivation. They tell themselves, I'll start on Monday. I'll start next month. I'll start when I feel ready. But motivation is like the weather. Some days it shines. Some days it disappears. If your future depends on motivation, your future becomes unpredictable. Discipline is different. It tells you, I don't feel like doing this, but I will do it anyway. And that single sentence changes everything. Imagine your alarm rings at 6 in the morning. Your room is warm. Your bed feels comfortable. Outside, the world is still quiet. No one would know. If you stayed asleep, nobody would clap. If you got up, at that moment, you meet two versions of yourself. The first says, sleep a little longer. The second whispers, your future is waiting. The decision lasts only a few seconds, but those few seconds can slowly shape years of your life. Discipline also lives inside your body. When you move your body every day, you're not only training muscles, you're teaching your brain something important. I keep promises to myself. Regular physical activity is linked with better sleep and overall well-being. And good sleep in turn makes it easier to stick with healthy routines. That lesson becomes part of your identity, and identity is stronger than motivation. Now think about food. Most people already know what healthy eating looks like. The real challenge is not knowledge, it is choice. Every meal asks a simple question. Will you feed today's craving or tomorrow's dream? No one becomes healthier from one perfect meal, and no one becomes unhealthy from one imperfect meal. Life is built one plate at a time, then comes sleep. Many people proudly say, I only sleep 5 hours, as if being tired is a trophy. But your brain is working all day. It needs time to recover. Research continues to show that consistent, adequate sleep supports learning, attention, and productivity, making it easier to build positive habits. When sleep becomes stronger, self-control often becomes stronger too. But here comes the hardest part. Excuses. Excuses always sound reasonable. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I'll begin tomorrow. The problem is, tomorrow has a dangerous habit. It keeps becoming another tomorrow. Years pass. Dreams stay the same. Not because people cannot change, but because they keep delaying the first step. The people we admire are not perfect. They also feel tired. They also lose motivation. They also have difficult days. The difference is, they continue anyway. Not because it feels easy, because it matters. And after repeating the same actions again and again, something beautiful happens. Discipline slowly becomes habit, and habit becomes identity. One day, you no longer ask yourself, should I do it today? You simply do it. That is when real change begins. But discipline alone cannot protect your future. There is another silent enemy. It steals attention, it steals confidence, it steals years without making any sound, and most people carry it inside their own pockets. In the next chapter, we will uncover that hidden enemy.